Hello YouTubers, looking at our latest acquisition here. Not that we don't have enough two-wheelers already, but the price was right on this and kind of a cool motorcycle. So what we have here is a 1979 Suzuki GS850G actually, and the G denotes that this bike was a shaft drive. Many in the industry say that the GS series of Suzukis had one of the best designed engines ever produced. They had roller bearings on the crankshaft and just a bulletproof bottom end. You can see the miles there, 17,289. I have seen many of these motorcycles with well over 50,000, some into 100,000 mile range. Basically, this bike was designed as a cruiser, and I've ridden it a few times now, and it is very smooth. It is very quiet. It has the original exhaust still on it. That's in good shape, and very quiet, very smooth going down the road. It is kind of surreal after riding some V-twin motorcycles and some of that. It's equipped with the Vetter package, which is the fairing, the side bags, and the top bag. Kind of Star Wars looking, but remember, this bike was built in 1979, so you're at the height of the disco era, which kind of fits this motorcycle, I think. As an inexpensive alternative to a true touring bike, and being a little nostalgia, I think it's a pretty neat bike and would make a great cruiser because it is very, very smooth. You can see the backrest built into the Vetter trunk pack, and the seats pretty huge and very wide. I mean, you can see my arm here. It goes all the way across, so kind of fun. The aluminum on it has some oxidation I'll have to polish up to get it in tip-top shape, and some rattle can restoration will be in order. But it's a pretty neat bike. The gentleman that we bought it from was like the best guy you could ever buy anything from. Very honest, very meticulous in what he has changed on it. These GS850s are known for electrical charging issues, and he has upgraded the stator and the rectifier and regulator, not the stator. Rectifier and regulator have been replaced, as has the points ignition. It has a Dyna electronic ignition in it, which is turn the key and you're ready to go. This thing is a 4-cylinder, 849 cc's, I think is what it is. It's got, I believe that's 17-inch wheel on the front, and not sure what size it's got on the back. Probably an 18. Brand new tires, you can see. The gentleman, like I said, he took great pride, very meticulous gentleman. It's got a new battery also, tires, the electronics have been upgraded. It's just a pretty cool piece for what we paid for it, and again, very, very honest gentleman. If I could do all of my business transactions through him, it would be a wonderful place. And to give you an idea again how vintage this thing is, a 79, it's got AM, FM. Don't know if it's got a cassette, apparently not, but it's got a CB. Doesn't work right now, and yeah, I don't know if I'll mess around with that or not, but I do want to show you, these things are a little cold-blooded starting up, but once they do, I haven't run it and brought it around here. You have to pull the choke when it's cold. If I don't knock the bike down, we'll be good. And bear with me while I pull the clutch in to hit the start button. See how quiet the bike is. It is fast revving. The tachometer is cable driven and it's a little slow. You can see it rising up slowly. I'll give you another rear shot of the exhaust here. With oh, that was a bad deal. With aftermarket exhausts, these things are just awesome. They do make a great cafe racer style bike. Simply take the fairing and bags off. I change the handlebars, and really that's about it. Maybe lower it a little bit in the front, and it'd be a great cafe bike. They make around 75 horsepower. And that would probably be at the crankshaft back in '79. I don't think that was wheel horsepower. I did see a dyno of one on YouTube here that had aftermarket pipes and jetted. It made 71 horsepower at the tire, which is a lot of horsepower for a motorcycle. Anyway, not being a crotch rocket. I like this because it's got the cafe style rear, big tail light. This bike you can be seen on, and these bags with a simple key come right off. They use like a pin latch type system, and the trunk stays on, but there's a lot of storage there. And the neat thing is they come off. They got a little handle here. You can take them into a hotel room with you or whatever have you. Overall a pretty fun bike. This give you an idea, look at the thickness of this windshield. You look at the aftermarket windshields of today and they're nearly half that thick. So there was a lot of quality involved. Vents for the air. Pretty cool little time capsule. And we'll determine what we're going to do with it, if we cafe it or cruise it for a while. It is a very, very smooth. It's reminiscent of an old style Goldwing as far as smoothness goes, and go from there. I have a little bit of cleaning up to do, but it's very presentable as it is.